again. Here is how to mold sinamay during rainy season or during winter or at night. Maybe you have an urgent fascinator to make with sinamay and you're wondering, oh, it's already night, how do I meet up? Now here is the best way to do it. Here, as usual, I never use mold, I always use my breakable plate. So I'm using this to make the crown. Okay, so as usual, you tie it in a nylon like this so that it come up easily. Apart from tying it in a nylon, we'll also add some Vaseline to it for easy removal. Okay, so it's a quick one. So add some Vaseline to it. Okay, so I'm just going to take my sinamay, fold it in half like so, ensure that I check to see that it's equal as usual. Then I'm going to mold it. Here's what we have. Once you are able to mold it, just trim off the excess. So I'm going to go ahead right now and apply my stiffener, then get back to us. Here I finished adding the stiffener. The first stage is done. If you look at it very well, you will see that it's still dripping. It's still dripping. The stiffener is dripping out of it. Can you see it? I'm sure you can see. You can see, right? So now this dripping, you're going to wait a little bit for the dripping to stop, okay? Then I'm going to show you the next stage. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned. So I'm going to just wait a little bit for this dripping to stop so that I'll show you what next to do. Now, this is winter here where I am now. Is winter, so no sun is shining, everywhere is just cool. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it here so there is no sun to place it. So I'm going to still show it to you before I show you the next stage. Now you can see that it's no more dripping. Okay, those dripping has stopped, so all of them have dripped on this my carton. So from this stage now, we're going to go straight to my kitchen and I'm going to bake it. So this is a baked fascinator or baked sinamay. Okay, so now what I did was to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Celsius. Thereafter, I'll allow it heat up. Once I feel it with my hands and see that it's hot, I'm going to turn on the oven. Okay, I will put it off. I'll put it off, then put it inside there. So now follow me to the kitchen. Now this oven is hot now. Okay, it's very hot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn off the heat. Okay, I'm going to just off it. Okay, so now that I off it, I'm sure that it's not going to over roast. Okay, so I'm going to pick the fascinator, place it on maybe a baking pan. Okay, so I'm using this pan for it. So I'm just going to put it inside and leave it there. So I decided to use a bigger pan because it did not contain that one. So I'm just placing my baking sheet, baking paper on it so that I will not have to start washing. Okay, so I'll place it inside. As the oven is already hot, I'll leave it inside, then close it. it's about some minutes, okay, and I checked that it's not dry yet, so I'm just going to light up the oven again. Then this time around I'm not going to off it, I will just leave it for some time. Okay, I'll leave it for some time, then allow it to heat up. When it's very hot, I won't allow it too much hot, so that I'm scared so that my plates will not break. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it for some time. I'll be checking it. If it's too hot, I'll off it, allow the heat to dry it again. So that's what I'm going to do. You can see it's dried now. Okay, it's still hot, so I'm going to remove the pegs. So I will gently pull it out. What I usually do anytime I'm making this, I never left it inside like this. Okay, I usually off and on, but I needed a faster job because there's no time for this work, so I need to hurry up. So that was why I left it. You can see that the nylon started burning already and melting because of the intense heat. Okay, so but never mind, that's not a problem. We can easily peel it off. The plate is still very hot, so you can see the nylon will just come up by itself because of the cream we added. So now it's fully dry now. See, just pull it out and that is it. So but what I usually do most times, once I off and on, if I notice that it's damp, like it's not dry, like really dry, I will just remove it from the plate, then put it inside the oven like that without the plate. So from there it's going to dry off very well. So you can use that same method as well. So I was actually thinking that I don't want my plates, my breakable plates, to break, but I never knew that the nylon will melt so far, because I never experienced it. Like I told you before, I never left it inside like that. So but that's not an issue. I was able to peel it out. So this is it, it's fully dry now. So I'm going to go ahead and do whatever I want to do with it. You can also do same thing to your crown, to your brim, to whatever you are molding with. All you know is that fear no more. Whether you are making your sinamay fascinator in the rainy season, in winter, or where there is no sun at all, or you decided that you just want to make your sinamay fascinator at night, maybe you just got an urgent call from a client and you don't want to disappoint the person, fear no more. So just use the same method, mold it, allow the glue, the stiffener to drain off a little bit. Just set your oven on the highest, then once it heats up off it, and put it inside, and you are good to go. You make your fascinator as fast as possible. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have learned something new today, please also give me a thumbs up and say something nice to me in the comment section, please. And if you have not subscribed yet, please, you are not helping me. Please do well to subscribe to this channel. It will give me a lot of joy. Okay, and tell me where you are watching us from. Okay, thanks for staying tuned, and thanks for watching my videos. For those of you who have been supporting me since the onset, I say a big thank you to you all. Only God can reward you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. So now you can go ahead now and make your own fascinator by using this same method and rock your heart. One important thing you must know when molding this thing, or when baking your fascinator, you don't use rubber pegs. Okay, see, this my peg is an iron peg, so something like this is what you need. If not, if you use a rubber peg, it's going to melt in the oven. Okay, so please take note of that. See you in my next video. I love you all. Bye.